Hi everyone, my name is Megan Stackhouse, a meteorologist with the National Weather Service Office here in Grand Junction, Colorado. And today we're going to be talking about the July 2019 climate summary for eastern Utah and western Colorado. So the monsoon season typically picks up around mid-July for our portion of the desert Southwest, and that was pretty much right as expected, as we had some pretty good monsoonal storms move through the region this past month. One such storm occurred on July 13th, and it moved through the Montrose area and produced some localized flooding in the heavy rain, which you can see right here. And then it also produced some gusty winds, which led to some trees falling down and some resulting car damage, as you can see right here. On July 26th, we had a pretty significant mudslide that occurred on I-70 just west of Glenwood Springs. This caused the eastbound portions of the interstate to be closed for several hours, and you can see several cars were stranded with one person sitting on their car waiting to be rescued. So pretty intense precipitation. Looking at high temperatures across the region for the month of July, it was a warm one. We did end up hitting the triple digits here in Grand Junction, as well as at the Canyonlands Airport in Moab, Utah, which hit 104 degrees. Otherwise, though, everyone was in the upper 80s to low to mid 90s, or sorry, mid to upper 90s. Aspen, we were the coldest high temperature with 87 degrees. Looking at the coldest temperatures across the region for the month of July, overall things were pretty mild, but we did still have some upper 30s that occurred at Durango a couple nights during the month. And Canyonlands, you guys were the warmest low temperature for the month with 56 degrees on July 6th. Grand Junction, we bottomed out at 52 degrees on July 9th. Looking at precipitation across the region for the month of July, it was below normal for all except the Montrose Airport, which picked up 1.08 inches for the month of July. The problem with monsoon storms, it really just depends on where they set up, and this is just important to note that these are just our automated stations at the various airports, so other areas definitely saw more precipitation as we saw from that flooding and such. But overall, everyone saw anywhere. The lowest was Canyonlands, which had 0.05 inches for the month of July, which was almost over 3/4 of an inch below normal. But overall, we had some pretty good precipitation. We still had about half an inch in Rifle and almost an inch in Aspen, so still got some moisture out there. However, we did see some signs of some abnormally dry conditions returning to our region. This is the latest state of the drought. We have some of the abnormally dry conditions moving into the Four Corners area, as well as just recently up in far northeast Utah and northwest Colorado. But the drought outlook for the rest of the for the month of August, it doesn't show any more signs of the drought returning or expanding. And looking at the climate outlook for the month of August for our region, the Climate Prediction Center is showing odds favoring colder than normal temperatures for northwest Colorado, and odds are favoring above normal precipitation for a good bit of our forecast area. So that wraps up our July 2019 climate summary for eastern Utah and western Colorado. As always, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you all next month. Bye, guys.